Hey. Will be a mix of 2 or 3 days. I haven't really recorded much, so it's not gonna be like a long video for the first bit. But right now, I'm heading to the store, walking under this bridge. We just did the Folkstone Box Day swim, where everybody will meet at the ocean front and swim in the ocean. So I just got out of the ocean. It was freezing. My feet did hurt. Everything really hurt. But I'm good now. And now we're heading to Tesco. I'm gonna get some cider, some Stella. What else am I gonna get? Some cheese, some grapes. Yeah, we'll really just see what they got when we get there, but yeah. But I figured I would record a bit while I walk to give my while I'm here, because I haven't really recorded much of Folkstone, so you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Meow. Usually we go walking up this way too. It's a nice walk. It's pretty. And I like that I brought my Air Force Ones because it's something that I can wear and look kind of good in. But man, I wish I had running shoes, because the runs here would be so beautiful, man. The runs here would be so beautiful. Yeah, now we're just walking to Tesco. It's a pretty long walk, but it's all good. It's no big deal. Got some porta potties. Nice little concrete bridge. I will say, it is pretty cold. Pretty cold. Yeah, this is the way to Tesco. Apparently. I hope so. I hope it's the way. Yeah, it's real pretty here though. It's pretty gloomy out, if you can't tell, of course. Not many days I've heard down here where the sun's out. For instance, the day that I went on my tour to the Isle of Skye, I got very lucky. That day it was nice and sunny. It was just beautiful. I'm loving it really so far. But yeah, it was absolutely stunning. Just gorgeous views. The sun was out. It was kind of warm, kind of cold, right in the mix. It was like 50, 60 degrees. It's perfect. But yeah, I'm pretty hungry now. I feel kind of sick. I don't know, maybe that's because I swallowed a bit of salt water. Or maybe it's because I haven't eaten yet today and it's like 12:30. So maybe a mix of both. But it is what it is. It was fun though. It was so cold. I just like ran as fast as I could. It was funny. It was a good time. But we're gonna walk here, listen to some music, and just chill out. But yeah. Peace. Holy. There's a building. Oh, the shooting where they could shoot from. That's so cool.
GR.
For
George. King George IV, it would have been.
Wow. And the lion.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. So we usually use Latin. So G is obviously George, but the R is Rex, meaning king in Latin.
Wow.
But also it's also used in for women as well because the female term is Regina, so that means queen. So it both begin with an R. So if you see anything with something with a lot of post boxes here have ER for Elizabeth Regina, Queen Elizabeth.
Okay. That's a cutlass, pretty sure.
Yep.
Is that a tobacco pipe?
Yep.
Wow. And flintlock. Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Wow, and then the weekly wage. Mm-hmm. Or daily.
Yep. 1 shilling and 2.5 pence.
Inflation went up. That's sick. And now, would this one be older than that one, or is...
This is newer, like 1818. And that's 1806.
Okay. So it went up, kept going up. In 1890, they got a... I'm not sure, that looks like a... What kind of gun is that? A Martini Enfield. Artillery carbine, 303-inch caliber. Wow, weekly wage.
Still,
inflation.
No, still 1 shilling and 2.5 pence.
Oh, it's still the same?
Yep, look at it. Got a photo.
That's crazy.
Recognise that house? We're just driving past that to get into the car park.
Holy cow. Wow. Uniforms got better.
Oh, and there's World War One.
Oh, looking sleek. Man, even the buttons have design.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
A little bit character control.
M1A1? Is it M1A1? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, inflation went down. Shilling.
The Enfield. It went down? So they got less in 1915? And then 1939 after the Great Depression?
Yeah, this is the beginning of war for us.
So they didn't carry a gun back then. Huh. That's a nice fit though. You look very sleek.
Yeah, this is Women's Royal Naval uniform, so this is a woman's uniform.
Oh.
Like you see.
Okay. And then 1960. Scientific officer. Wow. That's a whistle.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
Yep. And that's the wage.
£10.
That's 1 shilling. 10 shillings.
So what would that equal to? Is that
okay,
like
so before we did decimalisation, which is now, our modern.
Be in the front so you learn the most. Holy cow.
Alrighty then, good morning everyone and welcome to the Secret Wartime Tunnels. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Poppy and I'm going to be your guide today through the casemate level of the tunnels. It was from here in 1940 that the evacuation of Dunkirk, known as Operation Dynamo, was planned. Now, just to go through some very quick health and safety points for our tour today. In these tunnels, we do ask for no eating, no drinking, no smoking, no vaping, and regrettably, no filming and no photography of any kind. It's partly for consent and copyright reasons, so for the sake of everyone, it's just easier to keep your phones away whilst we're underground. Now, also kind of goes without saying, but do make sure that you stick with me and the rest of the group whilst in these tunnels. Down this end of the site, we've got about 6 kilometres of them in total, and we don't want anyone getting lost today. I will say though, I have got a clean record so far with not losing anyone on my tours, and I don't plan on losing my winning streak anytime soon. Now, in a couple of moments, these lights are going to flicker. It's nothing for us to worry about, it's just the tunnel system resetting itself. It also means that about a minute after that, we're going to be watching a film that will start on the wall behind me. Now, this film is going to give us a little bit of context about what was happening in Europe throughout the 1930s and why these tunnels then needed to be used throughout the Second World War. So as I said, the lights should flicker at any moment and then the film will start shortly afterwards. Otherwise though, thank you for your patience and feel free to talk amongst yourselves in the meantime.
This was like a briefing room.
Yep. Europe would have looked like roughly for World War One, World War Two, right? Yep.
In here, take a seat, move along. You're now going to get a briefing of how we ended up in this war.
Von dem Licht des Festes am Stehen für dieses Deutschland ensure peace.
This scene in the long shadows of early morning may yet become one of the great moments of history.
I want to say that the settlement of the Czechoslovakian Republic, which has now been achieved, is, in my view, only the prelude to a larger settlement in which all Europe may find peace.
So they march into the capital of Czechoslovakia, and in the historic castle in Prague, Hitler looks down upon a conquered city from a very high window. First the French Premier, then Mr. Chamberlain for Britain, rejected Hitler's so-called peace offer because it was based on the old recipe of the Virgin making friends with the police after he'd done what he wanted. We know now what Nazi promises are worth.
Bientôt, le roi XVI répond à l'appel des victimes et les avant-gardes font leur entrée dans les villes et les villages de Wallonie et des Forts.
Across the snowy waste of deserted no man's land, the advance posts are active. Small patrols, the exploring fingers of an army of millions of men. There is scarcely a sound beyond the soft pad of a footstep on the frozen ground.
Meanwhile, the Nazis had spread all over the country. Small patrols occupied every strategic village. Parachute troops landed high in the mountains. Bombing raids sent defenseless civilians fleeing in stark terror.
Goodbye, Mr. Chamberlain, and thanks for all you've tried to do. We welcome the new Prime Minister, Mr. Churchill.
And that is why it became necessary to reuse these tunnels here. Green light, time to move. Turn left and along the corridor.
Okay, everyone, if you'd like to follow me, I'll take us through the feet and passage together to our next stop on the tour, or looking of these tunnels.
People carved out their names and stuff.
Everyone follow me through here. Okay, so our next door on the toilet is going to be in this room here, so a bit more come on in and make yourself Okay, everyone, so as we're in this room here, feel free to kind of poke around and have a little read of the board that we've got dotted around us. If you don't want to listen to what I've got to say, that is absolutely fine. It does happen more often than you think, so at this point, well, not to take it too personally. But anyway, more information about these tunnels. So the casemate level of the tunnels that we will be exploring today was first built in 1797 as part of the fortification of Dover, as England was at war with France at the time. During this period, Royal Engineer William Twist built some fortifications along the Western Heights, which can still be seen today just the other side of Dover town. Now, with the construction of these fortifications, there was a sudden wave of soldiers coming into the area, so Twist designed these tunnels as somewhere for them to stay. As many as 2,000 men stayed down here at that time, so as I'm sure you can all imagine, conditions were very cramped. It was probably a little bit smelly down here as well. Then fast forward through history to 1938. Tensions are very high in Europe and there came the need for a secure naval base. The Navy had moved into these tunnels by 1939, reinforcing parts of them to be used as a series of offices. We can still see some of these reinforcements above our heads in this room here. Then compare this to the exposed rock that we've just seen through the Graffiti Passage and that we will see as we continue on with our tour. These tunnels would then play a very key role in the war effort throughout May and June of 1940. Now, in May 1940, the British Expeditionary Force, otherwise known as the BEF, had been forced to flee across France as Germany advanced their own troops. The BEF, along with some Allied forces, had then become stranded in the area surrounding Dunkirk, making escape only possible by sea. Now, at this point in my little speech, I'm going to point everyone to the board just over here and I'm going to introduce you all to this very dapper looking gentleman. So this guy right here is Vice Admiral Bertram Ramsay. A skilled naval organiser, Ramsay was called out of retirement in 1938 so that his skills could be used here in Dover. It was in these tunnels, alongside his team, that Ramsay created plans that were codenamed Operation Dynamo to send a series of ships out across the channel, hoping to rescue what they thought would be 45,000 men as an absolute maximum. In reality, however, they managed to bring back over 338,000 troops. So history has rightfully remembered the evacuation as nothing short of a miracle. Unfortunately though, our hero Ramsay would not live to see the end of the conflict, as he was involved in a plane crash over France in January 1945. Following the events in Dunkirk, these tunnels remained in use throughout the rest of the Second World War. In 1941, above us we have Annex Level installed, which is an underground medical dressing station, and you can still see that level of tunnels today with the other guided tour that we offer here on site. Then, in 1943, 15 metres below our feet, we have Dumpy Level installed. Now, Dumpy was the combined headquarters for the armed forces, as the Army and the Air Force joined the Navy here underground. Then after World War II, moving forward into the 1960s, so entering the Cold War period of history, Dumpy was equipped to be one of 12 regional seats of government in case of nuclear war. But luckily, the need for that seat of government never actually came about. Here at English Heritage, we got the keys for these tunnels in 1987, which brings us up to the present day with you guys experiencing these tours. Now, behind me on the board here, you have a map of the entire casemate level of the tunnels. You guys first entered on the balcony there, coming through our little gift shop and museum, and we started the tour in our little cinema room here. We then walked through Graffiti Passage together to the red dot, which is where we're currently standing. Now, we refer to this room as orientation, as it gives you guys an idea of where you are in the tunnels network. From here, we're going to explore further into the tunnels, down the way here, before finishing off the tour with a couple of rooms that you guys can explore all by yourselves. Now, as if by magic, you can tell I'm trained for this job. We've got our green light, so if you'd like to follow me, we will carry on exploring.
seat, keep back from the table. Move a little closer together. We all get a lot closer in wartime.
Okay, so in this room here, we're going to be learning about the Battle for France around May of 1940. So we've seen some projections on the table in front, giving you a few stats and figures for that.
In 1938 and 1939, Hitler and the German Reich extends its territory through aggression and force. And in May 1940, the Germans launch a massive attack on Holland, Belgium and France. On paper, the Allies have a larger army than Germany. In fighting skill and weapons, soldiers are equally matched. The Allies have more tanks, but the tactics of German tanks are more effective, concentrating in fast, devastating attacks. Both sides have effective aircraft, but the Germans have more in service. Allied leadership is conservative and strained by cooperation. The Germans, however, have several leaders with flair and imagination who take risks. Strategically, the Allies plan and equip for a defensive war behind prepared fortified lines. The German plan is bold, a track that pretends a main attack in the north with a surprise attack through the Ardennes in the south. (10th to 14th of May), the Allies take the base, sending their best troops north. Meanwhile, German armed forces smash through the French at Sedan. German attack is devastating. The French army is in disarray. German tanks race across northern France and reach the sea near Abbeville. The Allies, in full retreat, counter-attack with Arras. With too few forces available, they failed, and for a while put doubt in German minds. 23rd to 26th of May. The Germans take Boulogne and Calais, but then stop for 3 days. A lifeline for trapped British and French soldiers, but the Allied retreat is hindered by civilian refugees fleeing the destruction. 26th to 28th of May. The only escape route is through Dunkirk, where the evacuation of British troops begins. 28th to 31st of May. As resistance in Lille is crushed, British and French troops defend Dunkirk, cover the evacuation.
Leave this room and turn right.
This is Operation Flower. This is the retreat of Allied forces from Europe.
That's terrifying looking. Wow.
So you got all the spectacular is that we expected to be able to bring back 30,000 troops. We ended up bringing back over 300,000 troops.
I don't want to play the hands of the happen. I don't get that much time. I'm only on the Okay, so we are now standing in what is known as Casemate Z. Now this portion of the tunnels was the main base for Ramsey and his team when planning Operation Dynamo. So during our time in here, we're going to be watching a little projection show that will start on the wall behind me and take us all the way down this 89 metres or so tunnel. Now as the show progresses, it's going to give us a day-by-day account of the evacuation as told by some of the soldiers and organisers involved. You'll also notice in this part of the tour, I am going to get a little bit loud. My colleagues like to make fun of me for this. Only reason I do get a little bit louder in here is just to make sure that we're all progressing through the tunnel at the same rate, as we don't want anyone missing part of the show. Now, hopefully, it should be starting. Thank you.
Here in this tunnel. It was the beginning of 10 days of intense activity to rescue the British Expeditionary Force stranded on the beaches of Dunkirk in France. This is how it happened.
We here, with their French allies, are fighting a desperate battle in the northern zone of the Western Continent. They have withdrawn towards the coast.
Allied troops formed a perimeter around Dunkirk to protect the soldiers awaiting the rescue. The fighting was fierce.
The word was Dunkirk. There was safety. There was a way out. If you could make Dunkirk, you can survive.
As they retreated, the tired men of the Allied forces left behind most of their heavy equipment, deliberately destroying it to prevent the Germans from using it.
The way of doing that was to let the oil out of the engines and then run the engines until they seized up.
The roads were crowded with Belgian and French civilians fleeing the German attacks. A naval landing party was dispatched to Dunkirk, led by Captain William Tennant. Resourceful and calm, he organised the rescue on shore.
In the north, as they were going into Gatton Inferno.
Tennant realised that the quickest way to get the men on board ships was from the east mole of the outer harbour, a long pier jutting out into the sea, while also taking them off the beaches.
It was never intended that ships would go along the side. They were coming on board on ladders and ropes, sliding down poles.
None of these chaps had had their wounds dressed. It was in hell of a state.
This was really a great water jetty, but it was the lifesaver of the whole operation. One of their problems was that the communications were extremely limited.
Almost every brass hat in the country was working and sleeping in the casemates.
Ramsay and his staff worked round the clock. One room in particular became the centre of the operation, the dynamo.
We got permission to work night watches to try to cope, and we had to pick our way amongst their sleeping bodies to deliver the signals.
Tennant's messages showed that the situation at Dunkirk was desperate. Ramsay devoted all efforts to sending as many ships as possible to France.
Some guys came with them.
Everything seemed unreal and bomb.
The German bombers turned their attention to the large ships. On the fourth day of evacuation, 3 large destroyers and 9 other large vessels were sunk.
Will they have any warning at all these bombs starting to come down on us?
Great number of ships. There's no heroes outside here. I'm dead scared.
Afraid of losing their most modern destroyers to German bombing, the Admiralty ordered them withdraw. In the tunnels, Ramsay and his staff realised they were essential to persuading the Admiralty to send them back. Men waited in the dunes, holding lines on the beaches, ready to scatter at the sound of approaching German planes which strafed and bombed.
We tried to get them into some sort of order, really between the bombings.
H1 drove 3-ton lorries down to the sea and made a sort of a jetty.
Vessels lacked small boats. Thousands of men were being evacuated from the East Pier, but still many more waited on the beaches where the water was too shallow for large ships. And they were afraid. On the 31st, answer arrived in the form of an extraordinary fleet, merchant and civilian boats with little ships.
The weather was perfect, the sea was like a sheet of glass.
So the barges and the yachts and small fishing boats.
pure natural gold.
And you see Dover.
Absolutely chock-a-block with zombies.
They were lying on the top of the gangway, naked, someone fast asleep.
I told me that. Big zombies. No.
The harbour was full, absolutely full.
Those days that your RBS had with cups of tea,
Tobacco, cigarettes, tea, buns, whatever.
with troops flooding back into Britain, the news of the withdrawal from France was made.
We were utterly and bitterly ashamed.
Almost.
One sergeant said to me, it's been a bloody defeat, he said, but well,
People seem to think they're welcoming home a bunch of heroes.
They didn't know then that what looked like defeat would pass into the language as a refusal to be defeated.
June 2nd, Captain Tennant sent this simple message before leaving Dunkirk for Dover. BEF evacuated. For 2 more days, ships returned to collect as many French troops as possible. The government thought they'd be able to save a maximum of 45,000 men. In all, 338,000 Allied troops were rescued.
well, it's only one of it was a miracle.
But not everyone could go.
As we waited on the mail on the Sunday, we saw the last of the disappear across the Mexican Sea.
The soldiers trapped inside enemy territory, 40,000 French troops still defending the perimeter of Dunkirk, beginning with 5 bleak years of captivity.
Okay, we've got the final way now, everyone. It is not full one.
Now all is done and the task is behind, but reduce this stupidity. The results will not relief. I don't suppose there's anything I can do.
We must be very careful not to assign to this deliverance the attributes of a victory. Wars are not won by evacuation.
With the fall of France, the English Channel and Dover Castle became the new front line. The battle for Britain was about to begin.
Alrighty then, if everyone would like to follow me, I will now take us out of Case Main Z through to our final destination on the tour.
Back this way, over here. Green light, and quick. Gear on, you're on your own. Follow the sign.
There we go, so go to the last bit of the tour in this room here. So once again, if everyone wants to come on in and fill out the space in front of me. So I won't be keeping you guys for much longer, so don't worry too much. So, there we have it. The evacuation of Dunkirk, known as Operation Rhino, resulted in the rescue of over 338,000 troops. What followed became known as the Battle for Britain, in which the British RAF fought against the German Luftwaffe in the skies over southern England. As I mentioned before as well, these tunnels remained in use throughout the rest of the war, with the development of annex level above and dumpy level below. But to bring things back to where we're currently standing, in this room around you on the walls, you'll see we have some photos of Dover as a frontline town, showing you what life was like for civilians living here during the conflict. Here at Dover Castle, thankfully, our medieval keep did not receive a direct hit from German bombs, though the southeast corner of England received so much shelling that it got the nickname Hellfire Corner. Now with that concludes the guided portion of this tour. As I promised earlier, from here you've got a series of rooms to explore on your own. You don't need me showing you through there. I fully appreciate that you lot are probably very fed up of seeing my face and hearing my voice as well, so I will let you get exploring very shortly. Just a very quick reminder though that there is no filming and no photography here in these tunnels, so do keep any cameras tucked away until you realize. So Otherwise, all that's left for me to say is thank you for joining me on this tour of the secret wartime tunnels, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Dover Castle. Thank you. Thank you. You're free to explore.
How's it make with that? Yeah, for the frontline troops. Because Dover was now the front line against the Germans. That was a joke.
Folkstone.
Yep, and Millington, that's where.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Like right there.
Yeah, there's no motorway, so that's all the old roads.
Wow. So this is all of is this England or
This is
England?
just Kent and the southeast. So like London's up here.
Okay.
So there's Canterbury right here. Dover, obviously. Ashford.
I went through Ashford.
Yep. You can see this right here. That's the railway line.
Yeah. Sure. That's it.
Yeah, there used to be an old railway line that went. Yeah, there used to be an old railway line that went through the village. So it used to go here, go up towards Canterbury. Still a museum up further up in the village.
This is crazy.
Yep.
They planned attacks through the ocean. Which way they're gonna go. The boats they're gonna use.
Yep.
Crazy. I bet you it smelled like cigarette smoke.
Probably.
Pretty shit back then. Yeah, for real.
I'd like to let you lead if you want to look around.
That's cool. The pushing. That's Dover.
Yeah, that's that table there. That's.
Oh, what that radius is?
Yep.
Okay.
You can see it like circle there as well.
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Typewriter. The Imperial typewriter. Is that for like using the restroom?
Well, that's the lower levels.
Oh, okay. Dang, so it goes deeper than what we're going through?
Yep.
Holy cow. I'm guessing that's for whenever like bombings would happen and stuff like that. That really freaked me out for a moment.
Maybe they forgot to turn it on because we're off during Christmas.
True. Still really cool. Excuse me. Thank you. repeater station. Cables also there. Group carriers. One cable. True location of the D-Day invasion. That's awesome. Dummy ships, tanks, aircraft.
That's inflatable. That was just, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, literally.
M4A1.
Yeah, that's the whole point. They made it look like we were building or massing, arms here.
America.
So that the Germans thought, wait, they're gonna try and land at Calais from Dover instead of from.
Deception operations for D-Day.
Yes, because the Germans pretend spy planes and they'd only be able to look down. They wouldn't be able to see too close. So they only see pictures and they see, oh, see that shape? That's got to be a tank.
Wow. That's an American tank too. Look at that. Oh, look, there's a helmet right there too.
Yeah.
From the war.
PO, police officer.
Huh. Alright. Let's keep on moving. Overlapping. It's automatic. Yeah, I don't think I can use that bathroom.
No.
Holy cow. I'm guessing that's a sleeping quarters.
Yeah.
You can smell how it's old. Yeah.
Process.
You can tell by the smell that it's something old. What's that wind? Wow. I don't think you can use that bathroom. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's creepy looking. I feel like you're just gonna see a soldier pop out and be like, hey, what's going on?
You mind?
Yeah. Keep it moving.
Keeping a wrist of everybody coming in and out.
Sure. And the names, you see like the names of people and all the keys and everything. Admiralty. Property. Okay. Pretty cool. Those cigarettes? Yeah, 10 cigarettes. That cigarette pack is small. Crazy.
Oh, that's not last thing.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, we're outside now, so if you want to take a picture, keep it out.
Total number of casualties, including civilian, during the Battle of France. French and colonial, German, Belgian, British and Commonwealth, Dutch. Were we the French and colonial?
No, you wouldn't have been part of the war yet.
We came in 1941.
After Pearl Harbor.
Yep. We were like, nah, you ain't finna mess with us. And get away with it. Look at that. That looks crazy. Yeah. You can tell that's old. Mm-hmm. That's been here a long time.
Yeah.
That's
so
sick.
while the Americans weren't actually part of the war, you were giving us supplies.
Sure. Yeah.
You only started joining the war. It actually started with Americans embargoing Japan to stop them from using oil.
Holy cow. Look at this beauty. Wow. Imagine getting shot by that. It's actually a war crime.
Yeah.
Still. You wouldn't feel anything. Holy cow, that's sick. That's crazy looking. This is a pocket pistol. I don't think this would fit inside your pocket.
Got a monogram on the side.
Ah, the
ER
for Elizabeth.
Just Elizabeth I.
Wow. It's crazy. This is all made by hand, not by machine. That's to clean out the gun and pack the bullet in, or pack the cannon shell. That's cool. Holy cow. Yeah, this ain't fitting in your pocket, that's for sure. A Roman lighthouse?
Yep.
Holy cow.
See, most of it's still here. This church is still an operational church. It still has ceremonies done here.
This has to be like from the 17th century, right?
Not Roman era. This
is older than that.
Yeah, Jesus era.
Holy cow. True. Holy cow. Wow.
Has it got a net to stop anything that might fall?
Yeah. Getting hit by that wouldn't feel too good.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think like people over 1,000 years ago touched these rocks.
Yes, this was what 2,000.
2,000
Yeah,
years.
this was like 1st century.
Holy cow. That's awesome.
So it's open for viewing. It won't open. With a misnomer. Leave the side.
Holy cow. Ah, nice. The doors too.
Make sure to wipe your feet.
Holy cow.
Baptism bowl.
What is it?
Baptism. Water. Holy water, yeah.
Really?
I baptise you in the church, yeah.
Holy cow. That's gotta be magical or something.
It's pariah. It's all the bishops.
Holy cow.
Starting from 1226.
Is bishops like dukes?
No, bishop, priests.
Oh, okay. That's sick. Wow. Look at this. This is crazy. Oh.
St. Mary in Castro, okay, St. Mary in the castle.
Wow. In 1888.
Where it was restored.
Oh.
Look, here's the pictures of it before restoration.
Oh, wow. You know they destroyed a lot of bells?
For the metal.
Well, that's what they say, but I believe it's for the powers that they behold because of the sound frequency that they emit. I wonder if it's still in there.
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, the tap is still there. It's a lovely sound.
Yes, it is. Wow, that's sick. Oh, that's so cool. this. That's old. That's a Saxon doorway. Can you walk all the way up there?
Yep, there's no road.
Holy. Wow, look at the pictures. There we go. Look at that.
Did you see one above our heads earlier?
I didn't get that one on camera. I want to though. I saw it, but I didn't get it on camera. It's crazy how they do that. Wow. A depiction of the birth of Christ. Dude, this is crazy. We'll go over here first, I guess. Wow.
Chapel of St. Michael the Archangel, reserved for private prayer.
This is?
Yeah, this chapel is for St. Michael the Archangel. It's usually used for private prayers, like if you want to pray on your own. They would close the gates.
Well, there's a private room there too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's gorgeous. This is old stone too. It's from the original construction. Oh, look at that. This is sanctuary. Wow. You can see images inside of each one.
There's some more on the sides, but you might have to lean over a bit.
Oh, yes. Can't see them all, but there's some of them. And then, looks crazy through here. It's crazy to think all this was built by hand. Wow. Alrighty. Wow. It's breathtaking. Holy cow. So I'm guessing you've been through here, right?
Once, yeah.
So has it been a while?
Been a while, yeah. You said this is still a working church, so it's still used.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. People still come here and do their thing. Wow.
Yeah, there's still a vicar here to look after the flock.
It's cool how doorways are.
Yep. I was going to go inside the church, go through there. Okay, cool. Yeah, you just twist the handle. Sweet.
This is sick. That was the church. Holy cow. Now we're going to the...
We're going to be walking in another drawer. So you can see, look how flat it is.
Yeah.
It's specifically carved out for it.
For games and stuff. Holy cow. Oh. Wow. there's the flag.
Yeah.
Holy cow. There's so much. It's way bigger than the Eland Donut. Oh, these have to be so old.
Good morning. Have you been here before? Yes, I used to went inside the keep. A little bit of prayer hill.
There we go, fish out.
Yep. Just a small one. The rolled one is above it. Can't see it from here, but
That's cool.
yeah, the original one fell apart. I just wanted to keep what was here. There's two wells here, one here and one there. This one was for rainwater. So the top used to be open up and rainwater would collect in here. And to prevent it from overfilling, there was a tunnel or a tube or pipe that fed into the main one that fed through the aquifer at the bottom of this castle.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Holy cow. This is sick. This is really like something off Skyrim. This is so cool. Holy cow, the helmets.
Yeah, a lot of things are stuck down because we've had instances of people
trying to steal it.
Or taking on to take them. So a lot of it's now glued or nailed down.
Look at this.
I mean, you can see where some stuff used to be, you know, like there's a ring here.
This is a real sword.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
Of course it's been blunted because I don't want to.
That's so cool. And then a sheath for a sword?
Yeah, with the belt so you can wrap it around yourself. There's a metal tip so the sword didn't cut through the leather at the bottom.
And then this is the helmet that's
Yep.
worn. That's sick.
There's a kite shield behind you.
Oh, holy cow. Oh, what kind of shield?
Kite.
Kite?
It's called a kite shield, yeah.
Leather with metal nails?
Leather, wood, and then metal.
Wow. That's awesome. Holy cow.
There's another one hanging there, another one hanging there.
Oh, is this a crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you pick it up? Oh, no.
No, it's been bolted to keep it. And these have been glued in as well, the bolts.
It's smart, but
Yep.
so it's.
Oh.
Oh, dude, that's so good. This is made out of a real like bone.
Tusk. It's ivory.
Holy cow!
All the details put onto.
That's too cool. And this is I'm not sure what that is. Maybe like a robe-like thing that they wore.
Probably, yeah.
To keep warm. Holy cow! Look at that window. It's like steps up to it.
Yeah, so you can sit on it, you know, if you have to get your bow, you know.
Crossbow and like peek down.
So you can lay across it essentially, so keep each other as small as possible.
That's sick. Holy cow. Alright.
Oh, this is one of my favourite parts, the working well right here. This is not the original, this has been recreated.
Wow.
But, you know, this is what it would have looked like.
Can I
Yeah, the crank won't go very far because it's been blocked, you know, prevent people from whacking themselves. But yeah, look down there.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
Yep. There's still water down there. Yeah, this well is deeper than this castle was tall.
Oh, you can see the reflection of the water.
Yeah. Oh, look, this will teach you how. This will show you how deep it is. All right.
Yep. Holy. What? Oh my god. Holy cow. It went forever. Oh my god.
Indeed.
Holy cow, that's so
Basically,
cool.
if this castle was under siege, this was the only safe place to keep getting water from. Because this goes deep into the cliff itself. There's no other access to it apart from this well.
That was at least 100 feet deep.
I don't remember the exact one. It's a lot deeper than that. It's like 300 or something.
Holy cow. You know, it's crazy that people built that.
Yeah.
Like, they had to, like, go all the way down and
Yeah,
come
well,
back
they
up.
would have dug for the well first before they built the castle on top of it.
Yeah, sure. That's crazy. So they had to build the well, then the castle.
Yeah, because there's no
Holy
point
cow.
building a castle if there's no secure line of water. Because, you know,
That's crazy.
couldn't live in a place without water.
Yeah. That's so cool. You don't think about stuff like that.
No,
Wow.
mind your head because these are very...
And that, is that the original bucket that they used?
This is in the style. It's not the original bucket, unfortunately. When this castle ceased being a place of residence, they would have taken most of the original stuff.
Okay. Sure. So this is just made to replicate.
Yeah, these are mostly replicas.
Okay.
Interesting. I did mention this place was a prison, so look, you've got
Names. Oh my gosh. Names of people that's trapped here. Holy. Wow. Can't really read it too well. 1704. Look at that. That was carved in 1704.
He's a Spaniard here.
Diego
Diego Chiaradi. 1700.
That's awesome.
That's a French one.
Yeah, that's me. I'm French Canadian. Anton Revel, 1703. That is awesome. Wow. Oh my gosh. 1704, 1709. This is deep. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. It's so ancient.
It's not really ancient, it's only a couple of 100 years old.
A couple.
Oh, to us, a couple of 100 isn't old.
Well, yeah.
Alright, this would have been the latrines, toilets.
Oh, so you just come here and look out and
straight into the moat.
start going.
Well, yeah, there would have been a wooden thing over here to sit on, but basically, yeah, you would go. Alright. Okay.
Holy cow. That must be a mess down there back then. And this is a shooting hole too as well.
Yep, same right here. So, you know, steps. So
Holy cow. You're not getting, I mean, if you're on the other side of that, you're just
yeah,
dead.
you have to be one heck of a marksman.
Yeah. Really. I'm pretty good, but I don't know if I'm that good.
Throne.
The throne of where the king would sit.
Yep.
Holy cow. Look at this.
Oh yeah, this tapestry is made in a similar vein to resemble. You've heard of the Bayeux tapestry, yeah, one depicting the Norman conquest.
I think so. No.
Okay, well, it was a famous tapestry. So when William conquered England, he wanted everyone to know, so he commissioned tapestries to be made so that all the nobles knew how the events happened. You know, basically to show off, you know, because you know, that's how they spread news. They would show it through imagery.
Oh.
So it starts here. This is William sending off a message to the Pope asking him for permission to go to war, because back in the you know the like back way back ago, it was illegal for Christians to go to war against each other. So he had to get the Pope's permission before declaring war on another Christian king. So he basically said, you know, Harold has taken my throne. It's, you know, it was rightfully given to me, but he's taken it from me. May I go to war to take what's mine?
Okay.
And of course, then you get the papal seal to say yes, you may go to war. So it's all part of the legitimacy of his conquest. And then you have some Normans cutting down some trees to make the wood to make the boats to repair his fleet.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Getting all his troops onto the ships.
Now, was this created back then too?
Oh no, this is only a replica. This isn't.
Ah, okay.
So this was just made in the style of.
Okay.
It's not, unfortunately, this is not a real one because the real ones are in bad preservation and they have to be kept behind glass.
Okay.
But you know, this is how they would have been displayed.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm guessing it's behind this, the real one, or is it?
No, the walls. The walls are behind this.
Okay.
The
Where are
real
the
ones?
real ones?
The real ones are in glass in museums for preservation.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so you have, you know, getting the troops across the English Channel, landing at Pevensey, which is in southern England. Get all the troops to go out, a feast before the battle, prayer before battle. See little bishops giving.
Yeah.
And then of course the troops lining up for battle. And then this is the Battle of Hastings.
The horses attacking the troops. Horses keep going,
so the people
dying, and
that would have been the Saxons.
Ah.
They've been harassed by Norman mounted knights. They of course finally break through.
And then finally,
Yep.
they make it.
Saxons on the retreat. And then this is William coming to be crowned at Westminster.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, so this is how they would have been painted, because back in the medieval period, paint was expensive. So if you could paint as much as you can, then it showed off how wealthy you were. Especially blue. Blue was the second most expensive colour.
Purple was the most.
Purple was more expensive, yep, because purple came from a certain type of sea snail that can only be found near the Levantine coast, near like modern Israel, Syria.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so only, and it was called, you know, so only the imperial, only emperors could wear purple. You know, this is why, you know, emperors are called born in the purple. That's where the phrase comes from.
Now,
And then, yeah, this is also why, but also, so blue was then reserved for royals, for kings, which is why, you know, royalty are called blue bloods. Because they can afford so much blue, they must be bleeding it. So
Okay. Sure.
Yep.
Is now obviously
Okay, so
those.
this is a replica of the crown jewels that were at the time when they were housed here.
Holy.
Well, this isn't the real crown. That's actually real though.
This right here.
Yep,
Is this a comb?
Yep, it's an ivory comb.
Wow. Made out of bone.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that's not real here is the crown and the scepter and the orb. Everything else, those are genuine.
So like the box is real.
Yep.
Wow.
And of course, these would have been the cushions that would have been used to hold them. Because
Were they real? The cushions like from back then? Or?
No, I don't believe the cushions are real. I mean, purple. They wouldn't have had purple.
Ah, yes, true. Yeah, that'd have been an insane amount of money.
Yeah, because so blue the blue paint was taken from a gemstone called lapis lazuli.
Yeah,
And
lapis lazuli.
Yep, and this was only mined in Iran, modern day Iran. So that's how expensive it was, because it was. The next expensive colour would have been green, or this particular green actually. This green came from another gemstone called malachite, which was found in Eastern Europe and Russia.
That's far away, so
Yep.
that has to be expensive.
Yep.
Sure. That's pretty cool. Now, are the original thrones still standing? Like from back
No,
here?
not the original thrones. They would have taken them.
Are
with
they in
them.
a museum?
The original thrones would have been taken back to London.
Okay, so
the king would have taken his throne with him as he went.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so.
You can look behind.
It's certainly covered up this.
Ah, okay.
A lot of little.
Just basic stone.
So there used to be a lot more colours on these walls. However, during the English had a civil war as well.
Yeah.
But it's when King Charles I lost his head, and this country became a republic for a while. And the Lord Protector, as he called himself, Oliver Cromwell, he was a Puritan, which was, you know what Puritans are.
Yeah.
They were very well. He was a very extreme Puritan. So anything that wasn't directly colours were sinful. So all the colours in here were whitewashed.
Holy cow! Oh wow!
So this is where the nobility.
Oh, you said it was above us, and that's where.
Yeah. Huh? So the citizens one is directly below us. As you hear this was actually performed and recorded in this chapel.
Oh, wow.
And this is still a working chapel as well. Some people do still come here.
That's awesome. All right. That's sick. I love the architecture.
People would have stayed here overnight for a pilgrimage to Canterbury.
Okay. I love the architecture of it all. So old.
I used to show how. So this is how. Yeah, there's certain etiquette when you are seated. So. Sat like this as a king, shoulder width apart, little bits in your hand. That's where the others come over. Pull your thumb over and then put your hands down. Like that. Absolutely straight to your back, and this is how the king would sit.
That's sick.
Yep, and then of course you want to give a wave.
That's sick. Can I sit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm upside down or not.
Nah, I think it's. Oh, that's sick.
Ironic, because your name Malik actually means king.
Really?
Yeah, in Arabic.
Ah, that's sick.
You want to sit on the chair? Mappus Mundi, map of the world. This is what the medieval period thought the world looked like back in, the 12th and 13th century.
Wow.
So yeah, this would have been made. The original one would have been made back in. Yeah, so here we are. There's Dover, and there's Canterbury, London.
Where's America at?
America wasn't discovered yet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it's oriented. It's made like this because that's where the sunrise always at the top. So the east, the Orient. This is why we get the word orientate.
Okay.
So it's always focused to put the east at the top where the sun rises, and the west at the bottom where the sun sets.
Ah.
Before we did north and south.
Okay.
So like you see at the top, Orient, east.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, so you have Britain here, you've got Ireland, and you've got France. Here's Rome in Italy. And then Jerusalem is right over there. There's a lot of stuff from the Bible on here as well, because of course this was a map made for teaching about the geography of Christendom. So like the Nile is right there, and notice it's in red from the first plague of Egypt, when the river turned to red like blood.
Yes.
And look, you've got the passing of the Red Sea right there. See, there's a little path. You've got Sodom and Gomorrah over there on fire. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've got Noah's Ark. where it landed in modern-day Turkey.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Yep, and then you've got some stuff from Greek mythology as well. So look, here's the labyrinth of the Minotaur on the island of Crete.
Yes.
You've got the island surrounding Delos, which was described in the Homeric hymn detailing the birth of the god Apollo.
Yep.
You've got the Pillars of Hercules down here at the entrance to the Mediterranean.
That's so cool.
Yep. And then right at the top, look, there's Paradise with the Garden of Eden.
And that's supposed to represent what?
The Garden of Eden.
But where
Well,
would that
look, there's
be?
India right next to it.
Oh, so that would be... I don't know what that would be.
Well, no, it's just put it at the top because that's where they said it would have been.
Oh, okay.
Where the sun rises.
All right. Sick. Okay. All right.
And down here, this is a passage from the Book of Revelations. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but it basically says, and so the seventh seal was broken, and there was silence about, and there I saw 7 angels, and in their hands were 7 trumpets. There they are. 7 angels with 7 trumpets.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yep. Alright, this.
Oh, wow.
Male armour.
Is that real?
Yep.
Yo.
Every link.
That's real chainmail.
I know that's a misnomer, because both chain and mail both mean chain. Chain is the English word and mail is the French word. So it's either chain armour or
mail
armour.
Oh, so it's chain.
Yeah,
In America, we call it chainmail.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like if you. Yeah, it's kind of odd because you're basically calling it chain.
Yeah. I realized that what you said. I was like, well, it's just chain then. 2 chains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. Is this a real saddle too?
Yeah. That saddle has been worn.
Yeah. Wow. It's the... of course not his original bed.
No, but it's in replica. And this is actually where the term making the bed comes from, because the king had his own personal bed, and everywhere he went, it would have been taken apart and carried with him to his next place of residence.
Wow.
So literally, when you made the bed, you literally put it together.
Huh.
So every part would come apart.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and see this? Oh, this is real.
That's real?
This is Arctic squirrel fur.
Arctic squirrel?
Yep.
I wonder how old that is.
I don't know. Oh, next, this is a replica. Wow. This would have been the king's personal sword. It's based on Kurtana. This is the sword, part of the crown jewels. According to legend, Kurtana was the sword of Sir Tristan of the Round Table. Mm-hmm. And also later became the sword of one of Charlemagne's 12 paladins, Ogier the Dane. And it's called the Sword of Mercy because, according to legend, the sword was deliberately blunted so that it wouldn't shed the blood of an innocent person, nor would it kill a guilty man either.
Okay.
And you can see at the top here, this is in Latin.
Henry.
Henricus Rex Anglarum. Henry, King of England.
Oh, that's pretty cool. True. Awesome. Dude, this is sick.
And these are mostly like confession boxes.
Oh, where you go for Catholic?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, you know.
For like people that are Catholic?
Yeah.
Or Catholic descent and faith?
Yep.
To the roof?
Yeah.
We gotta go to the roof.
This tapestry depicts the 7 deadly sins doing battle with the 7 heavenly virtues. So each of them has their own opposite.
Interesting.
So like the third one there, you got patience versus ire or wrath. Then you've got next to the right, you've got humility versus superbia, which is pride. And then you've got sobriety versus lust, luxury. you got charity versus gluttony or greed. I think it's greed actually.
Wow. That's so cool.
And then you've also got the calendar as well.
Oh, like every
yeah, this basically showing
September?
so when the sun rises on Libra, it's September.
Okay.
So we worked out the zodiac, so the zodiac would mark the month. So, you know, when the sun is over Scorpius, it's October.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, yeah. Probably don't recognise me, I've gone to TV a couple of years ago.
Yes, I do. Yes.
You do?
Yeah. Big. How you doing? All right?
I'm doing alright, thank you.
Yes,
What are you doing now?
Pardon?
What are you doing now?
I work for a veterinary warehouse up at Woolwich, near Canterbury.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And there I was in demand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just showing my friend Malik here everything. He's come all the way from Tennessee.
Yeah, in America. Yes, sir.
Well, you enjoy your day. Nice to meet you again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Wow, this is sick. Okay. Now we can go to the roof?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yep. There's orientation where you basically just go down to that and then go up. So, yeah, find your step. So, you know, this was deliberately made so people going up had a harder time than people going down.
Okay.
Yeah, deliberately, so like, if you're having to fight your way up, it's not more difficult than having to defend people coming up at you.
Okay. Cool. That makes sense.
So occasionally this is usually open, that's to go to the third floor, that goes to a viewing gallery, so you can overlook the King's throne room from a higher plane. Alright, we can access it here.
Holy cow, you serious?
Yeah.
You want to lose some weight, you come here. Gosh. Oh, there's so many cobwebs. Ooh. Whoa, what is this?
A viewing hole into the hall.
Dude. Holy cow. Excuse me. Look at this. We're in the trenches right now. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Holy. You can kind of see out there. Holy cow. This has to all be so old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of this castle was built in the 1190s.
So like 1190.
Yeah.
What the heck? That's sick. That's awesome. And it just keeps going up.
Yep.
So was that, I guess, like, you could say like a shooting floor?
Sorry?
Would that, like, where we just went into kind of be like a shooting floor? Okay.
And here we are.
Holy. Yo. Oh my gosh. You can't see nothing. You can see the bottom of the castle though.
Okay, because you could see France from there.
Usually you can see France off this.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hello, travelers.
Hello, who's it?
That's sick. Oh, a view from the south to the east. That's kind of what it would look like. Except we'd be looking off that and that way. Or no, that way. That'd be France over here, I'm
No,
guessing.
that's still Dover. France is on that horizon.
Okay, so France. So we're on the far side right now.
This is our view.
Oh, okay.
So this is everything in front of you. Or it should be.
Wow.
So that's the church we were in
Gorgeous.
earlier, and then that's the Pharos, the lighthouse.
That's sick. The barracks. I think we went into the barracks. No, we didn't yet.
Nope.
Oh, thank you, baby. Am I right?
All right.
Right, yeah. These cannons positioned here.
Like firing cannons?
Yeah. Yeah, this is where they could rotate them. They put a wheel at the front and you could...
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, because over there on that hill, if there was a chance of invasion, that would have been the only place they could put artillery to fire up here. So this was the perfect place to
fire the...
Yep, during the 18th and 19th century, early 19th century. So actually, the floor below has been reinforced with brick to stop the vibrations from shattering this castle.
That's sick. One here and one there. Wow. That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
I wish it was a lot clearer, because then I could show you the... Actually, it might be able to show you with the little thing here. Okay, so what would be here, number 10, this was the... during 1214, when the French invaded, they actually managed to break through the castle in that point there. But the person who was holding this castle, John Constable, he managed to hold them back and push them off, and then by the time the French realised their war was futile, they retreated. So that was the only time this castle was ever under any threat.
Okay.
Yep, so they actually built out into that so that they could actually fortify this area better. They actually fought their way all the way up to this old wall here. They broke in through there and came in through to where this
the North
5 is.
Barbican. North
Barbican.
Barbican. I cannot pronounce that.
That's alright.
Wow, that's sick.
Yeah, unfortunately, because we haven't got much of a view, there's so much I would like to point out to you, but unfortunately can't.
It's all good. Still here, that's all that matters.
This is all the old brickwork. Oh, stonework.
You can smell the ocean from up here.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
You were because we had coffee walk with wet shoes, so.
Another shooting hole. I wonder what that would lead to.
One of the rooms.
Ah. Holy cow.
Alright, yeah, here they are. The Americans.
Yes, sir. America. Look at that. In the 1800s.
Yep. Look, June 12th.
Nicholas Ladd Fad?
I think that's 2 Ds. So Ladd.
Yeah, Ladd. And then I can't understand. He got a little drunk right there.
Well, he already made the frame, so he didn't realise, oh wait, I can't fit it all in. But yeah, June 12th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of 1800.
Yep, and then we got another one here.
Who's this one?
Yeah. April 12th, 27th Regiment, Bennington, 1800.
Wow. That's so cool.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Yeah, because European standard is you do day, month, and then year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do month, day, year.
Alright. So this is the food preparation room. So the kitchen's on the ground floor, but this is where all the dishes would be made up to then be served to these guests.
Sourdough, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, some good old dynamite.
No, those are candles.
Oh.
Dynamite wasn't invented yet.
Really?
Yeah, dynamite was invented by Alfred Nobel of the Nobel Prizes.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting.
He actually invented the Nobel Prize after a newspaper mistakenly presumed him dead, and then he realised that people didn't think too highly on him for being the inventor of dynamite, called him the Merchant of Death. So it's like, okay, I'm going to rewrite my legacy. So he instead donated most of his fortune to creating a prize to celebrate academic achievement.
Oh wow, look at the carvings. Oh, let me put it in one. Kinda there, you can't really see it on camera. I don't know what it would say though. There's so many.
Yep.
Holy cow.
So a lot of people didn't have much time to carve it in.
Yeah. So those American soldiers and soldiers that it looks nice had to have been here for a while.
Mostly officers, yeah.
Oh.
Some more behind these doors. It was. Oh, wait, here we go. Someone carved out a whole cross here.
Holy. Yeah.
And there's a ship on here as well somewhere. Oh yeah, right at the bottom. It's a ship. It's hard to see.
Yeah, you can see the paddles in the ship.
Yeah.
Can't really see it on camera,
And
but
the masts and the flags.
wow, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, so this is what with the wooden covering, this is what the trees will look like.
Okay, this is the bathrooms.
Essentially, yes.
The toilets.
Yep.
Oh, is that real dookie?
No, that's no, that's fake. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this has been built over, so. But this is essentially what it looked like.
Imagine the smell in here, bro. Oh
That's
my gosh.
That's why it all went into the moat. Get out of the castle.
That's pretty smart.
Yep.
Oh, dining room.
Yep. And that's
where the king would eat.
Yep. The king who made this castle, Henry II. And that's all written in Latin. This would have been based on a coin depicting him. So the Latin, Henricus de gratia rex anglorum. Henry, by the grace of God, King of the English.
That's sick.
Yep. So we still, even on modern coins, we still have DG, de gratia, as in by the grace of God.
The grace of God. That's awesome. Heck yeah. That's an original fireplace, ain't it?
Yep. That would have been built during the later period, because originally they would have had a burning hearth in the middle, where they'd feed it with wood and coal to keep the whole room warm.
Interesting. Oh, we can have some pig head.
Yeah, it's not real pig heads.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Don't want to disappoint you, but.
No, these weren't real knives, were they? The originals?
Nope, but these would have been what they look like.
Interesting.
Yeah. Here's our most recent graffiti.
1956.
Yeah, KB and KT, you know.
Let me see if one flashlight. Yeah, one flashlight's much better. KBKT with a heart. See, that represents like a couple.
This would have been it would have been a couple. You know, like when you see when people carve on trees their initials.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Ah, okay.
But this would have been during when the Ministry of Defence, the army, had control of this castle.
That's sick. 1956. I wasn't even thought of. Dude, that's sick. Oh my gosh.
That would have been a Welshman. Bryn Ward.
Boschman? What does that mean?
What?
A Boschman?
I didn't say Boschman, I said Welshman.
Oh.
Welsh, as in someone from Wales.
From Wales.
Yep. There's a bit more detailed one. Francois Mesnil Marchant.
He's from France?
Yep, from Cherbourg. Was a prisoner here, 23rd of July, 1710.
Holy cow! That's sick.
Yep.
There's a couple here too as well. 1708, Pierre and Portillon. I'm guessing that might be a Spaniard.
No, definitely not French.
Most of these would be French.
Yeah, most of the prisoners of war were in French.
Okay, yeah, because that's what we were going against, right? Or y'all were.
And
the E, and then
L. L-E, R-O-Y. Le Roi, the king.
Wow.
In French.
Interesting.
Yep. Oh, this is one of my...
Oh, what?
Someone had the time to make their entire coat of arms.
And it's red too. You think someone painted that recently, or that was painted back then?
No, this would have been worn down by finger oils.
What? That's crazy. So like somebody's sweating and going like this constantly.
Yep, to make it stand out.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's sick. Holy cow.
And this would have been the guest chambers, mostly for pilgrims or visiting nobles.
Like Americans and stuff?
No, this would have been before Americans.
Oh yeah, like the 1700s.
Alright, so this, this is actually British red squirrel.
Oh my gosh.
So this would have been native. This is our native squirrel, so it
It's
wouldn't
so
have been as
soft.
expensive.
It's so soft.
Yep. There's all those squirrels knitted together.
Wow. And that's original?
Yep.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yep. Oh, I love this. And you know when people say, sleep tight?
Yeah.
Because this is what a mattress used to look like. Literal rope.
Just rope.
Yep. So you actually sleep tight, make sure it's tight, or else you'll fall through it.
Oh, so you gotta literally like tie it tight?
Yep.
Oh. Interesting. That's awesome. Wow. Oh, a chessboard.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd get whooped in some chess. I'm guessing the pieces are glued down.
Yeah, of course.
People trying to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Are these the original ones then?
I don't believe so, no. I think these are replicas.
Good old pawns.
Yeah,
King, queen, rook.
No, rook. That's a knight.
Yeah, the horse. And then this is
Bishop.
the rook, and then bishop. Ah, interesting. And then they got medieval chess. Okay.
So I think this is actually the queen.
The queen moves only one square diagonally in any direction.
It's old.
The pawn moves only one square forwards, not diagonally. The bishop moves only 2 squares diagonally in any direction. Wow. Much easier now than back then.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's sick. Alright. Oh, is that original?
I think so. Feel that from there. It's all rough. It's not. This has all been handmade. Oh, it lifts up.
That's awesome looking. Interesting.
Inspired by you guys. See a few stickers on them.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Make sure to look at more of the graffiti from the prisoners.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Right. 1712 here. Jacobus, so Jacob. Or is he put that name in Latin?
Well, there's 2 lovers.
Yep. Oh, and look, someone put that's a Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the cross.
Yeah, over the H. Yeah, and on the IHS.
That is awesome. Heck yeah, thank you for showing me all this.
Still not done. Still got the kitchens, very bottom.
Yes. Is this the kitchen? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. It's for good old whiskey. What the heck?
Water dropping or liquid dropping from that. That's the sound effect.
Oh. All right, hop in. We're having Stewart's soup today.
Stew.
Stew. Mixin'. I wonder if this is original.
I think if it's made of wood, it's most likely not the original. It's probably already would have rotted away at the time.
That's fair.
So
yeah.
Anything that's going to be original is going to be made of something longer lasting, like metal.
Yeah. Well, that makes a lot of sense now. Now that I think about it. Ah. Oh, I thought I was going to go
down.
Yeah. People would take that right there for sure.
Grind up the flour. Get all the grains and then
grind them up. That's sick. That's awesome. Yeah. And what's this for?
She doesn't like any bits in his pudding.
I wonder what that's for.
Butter.
Butter?
Yeah. Churn the milk.
Ah.
So it solidifies.
Sick. This is awesome. Oh my gosh.
And that's the end of the tour of the main car.
Holy cow. Well, round of applause. These are the original hats of each regiment. 1900, 1914, so this would be World War One. There is none on that one. I don't know when this one was.
Let's see.
It's blank down there.
East Surrey, just which one?
Oh.
It's just where its location from.
Oh, okay. This looks like a German hat.
Nope, because there's a crown and the ostrich feathers.
So I bet you it's an officer's.
Middlesex Regiment.
And this is a helmet, Sussex Regiment, Sussex, and 1902 as well. Wow, look at that. That's so cool.
Look at this. Original bits of documentation.
Holy. All these regiments were incorporated into the Queen's Regiment in December of 1966. Look at the writing. Wow. There's more too. More hats? Or caps as y'all call it. Helmet. Wow. So this is from, it was a drummer.
Royal Hampshire Regiment.
Wow. That's awesome.
These are the timelines.
1572. Your Thomas Morgan. Defeat the Spanish Armada, yep. Charles II restored his king, beginning of the standing army. William III becomes king. 120-year conflict. Given the right to vote in 1928. First atomic bomb dropped in Hiroshima. Wonder if it has.
British Empire expanded, but American colonies lost.
So that'd be like the Mayflower part times.
No, Mayflower would have been further
up.
Yeah.
Huh. Who is this? Who is this fine lady?
Queen Catherine of Baranza, the wife of Charles II.
Oh, never mind. My bad, Charles. My bad, Charles.
King of Portugal.
Yeah, my bad, Charles. I didn't mean no. Nothing disrespect. No disrespect.
That's alright. He didn't have much respect. He never had an illegitimate heir. He had several illegitimate children.
True.
Marlboro.
Like the cigarette?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a war. John Churchill, first Duke of
ancestor
Marlborough.
of Winston Churchill.
Wow. With his victories, that's why he's so tough. Wow. That's awesome. If you'd like to read that, you can pause and read it. Look at these photos. Can't really see it with this on. Hold on. Doesn't make it much better, but it's a little better. Dutch Williams War, 1688. The War of the Grand Alliance. King in 1688. Louis the 15th of France.
So the Low Countries translates today as Netherlands,
14th, I think.
which is what modern day Holland is, the Netherlands.
Ah. Okay. Violently. Yeah, it looks violent. Or valiantly. What does that mean? Like
Valiantly means with bravery.
Ah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. I won't take too much time at these. If you'd like to pause and read, go ahead. Oh, we read about this. Old Bluffs and Young Bluffs. The Bluffs and the Caribbean victories. 7 Years' War. Yep.
You know, it's the French and Indian War.
What, this one?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's all
the
the same conflict.
Havana, Cuba, June. Havana is in a game that I play, and Cuba too as well.
French and Indian War, struggle for Canada.
And what's it called? I think it's Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah.
It's based on that this time.
Yep.
Did you ever play any Assassin's
Yep, I
Creed?
did, yes.
Really?
Yeah,
I loved
I
it.
played them up until not Origins, the one Odyssey. Once I got to Odyssey, then I was like, this isn't Assassin's Creed anymore.
I agree.
It became an RPG. I was like,
Yeah.
no, I thought I was playing a history with a set timeline. I didn't want to.
Yes.
I want to choose how it works.
I agree.
Oh, Rebels and Redcoats, the American War of Independence.
Oh, so the Americans were in this one. 1776 is when America was established and declared
The
independence.
Constitution,
Yep.
the Declaration of Independence.
Yep. That's awesome. The Peninsular War.
Yeah, the Peninsular War.
Peninsula.
When we fought in Spain.
Mutilated that pronunciation.
Yeah, Peninsula.
Peninsula.
Yeah, when we fought. This is where our land armies fought Napoleon in Spain. If you've ever heard of there's a TV series starring Sean Bean when he was younger in the 90s called Sharp, and that's based in that. You should watch. It's pretty good. So this is all battles in the Peninsular War.
Imagine being like that right there.
Yep.
Just face to face with your enemy, aim at each other, fire.
Yeah, but that's why they all wore bright colours, so you could see who your enemies and allies were, so you didn't accidentally shoot the wrong people.
And you got cannons. Getting hit by a fucking cannon shell would be insane. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. That'd knock the breath out of you for sure. It must have been so brutal back then, those wars. Takes so much to kill a man just with some stone balls and
It's actually
swords.
metal. Musket ball with metal.
Oh really? Some metal balls and...
Yeah, but they were tiny.
They probably did a fair amount of damage then.
Victoria Cross, the highest honour any member of the British or Commonwealth forces can ever earn.
There's a line.
Yep, a crowned line.
To represent Great Britain.
Yep.
Sure, right?
Yep, for valour. And the little thing holding it is a V, Victoria.
Queen Victoria.
Yeah. All of the Victoria crosses are made from the same metal. It's all made from a bronze Chinese cannon captured from the Russians in the Crimean War.
Wow.
So all of them are they take a clump of it, and then they melt it down and make this metal out of it. So they're all made from the same metal.
That's
from the
so
same
cool.
source. Yep.
That's so cool. What? Oh, it's her actual scarf.
Yep.
Queen Victoria
Awarded
scarf.
to Colour Sergeant Thomas Ferret in South Africa, 1901.
Yeah, I can't knit like that.
Mrs. Ferret seen wearing the scarf after her husband sent it back to England for her.
Wow. What time period was that?
1901.
Holy cow. So that, I didn't know they had cameras back then.
Yeah,
Wow.
they did. They had cameras for a few decades before.
Are these regiment?
Yep.
3rd Regiment, 2nd Regiment. Holy cow, that's old.
35th, the 31st, 50th, 37th.
We're in the like 200s, 300s now.
Yeah. The 97th Earl of Ulster's Regiment, the 107th.
Holy cow. This is so cool. Fort Valor. Holy cow. All the regiments. All the way to 04 when I was born.
Yeah, these are all the these are all the people who ever won a Victoria Cross.
Oh, so this is kind of like
for valor.
This is kind of like we have a what is it called? Like I don't know if it's a Golden Star or something, but it's kind of like this.
Oh, you have the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Yeah, the Medal of Honor. Yeah. Medal of Honor. So this is kind of like this is like.
Yeah,
Great
I mean these
Medal
are the
of
ones.
Honor, pretty much.
You mean these are the ones awarded to the regiments who are stationed here? No, because we had a lot more awarded, but yeah, this is
just the ones that were
here.
here.
So the least one, Al Amara, Iraq, 2004. The one before that, 1945, Lake Comacchio in Italy.
World War II.
Yep.
It ended in 46, right?
45.
45. Okay.
May 45. Crimean War.
Can't see her because of my freaking flash. She's grind. Awesome glasses too. I bet you those are original.
Most likely, yeah.
Wow. And some coats. Those can't be original, right? Holy cow.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
True?
Yep.
That's sick.
There's the combat helmet.
I wonder if that's like original,
Yep.
you know?
And this is just for every day.
True. To wear around while you're walking around.
Yeah. Yeah, so I could put a helmet on top of this, essentially.
Oh, true. So in case, quick.
Yeah, so, you know, I could be wearing this and they go, oh no, enemy raid. I could put that on top.
Okay, true.
Because
You
you
got
can
another
feel it,
bell?
it's very thin. It's
Oh yeah,
barely
very,
anything.
very, yeah. True. We got another bell here. Look at that design there. It's beautiful. It's basic
I think
stuff.
those are Chinese lions on there.
Oh, we hate the Chinese. Not just kidding. It's all jokes. We love Chinese. Yeah, the food. Hey, Chinese food's delicious stuff.
These are authentic.
Wow.
Yeah, so the Maori, the indigenous people who lived in New Zealand.
Holy cow.
Yeah, they tattoo themselves in the face.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yes, it's same. If you've seen Disney's Moana,
Yeah.
same sort of tattoo style that Maui had on his
Oh.
body.
So is that where that comes from? The Maori?
Yeah, the Maori.
Is that where he would?
Well, no,
essentially-
Maui's based on a real mythological figure in Polynesian, which is that Pacific Islands mythology,
Oh, okay.
including New Zealand.
Sure.
First Sikh war in Afghanistan.
The guns they all used. Interesting. It's awesome.
Arthur Wesley Gossett.
He's a captain of the Queen's Royal Regiment, born on the 25th of November in 1837. I'm trying to get a mustache like that.
China.
Got a long way to go.
They've made a song. Last night among these fellows he just did coughed and saw a drunken pirate of the buffs who never looked before. Today beneath the foreman's frown he stands in elegant place, ambassador from Britain's crown, a type for all her race. Vain, mightiest fleets of iron framed, vain those all-shattering guns, unless proud England keeps untamed the strong heart of her sons. So let his name through England's ring, a man of mean estate, who died as firm as Sparta's king, because his soul was great. Thank you.
That was very good. Holy cow. Heck yeah. Holy cow. This is insane.
The Boer War.
Oh, that kind of creeped me out at
Yeah,
first.
that's South Africa.
That's a very good.
Mhm. Yeah, this is what the Boers were dressed
Holy
as.
cow.
There were Dutch farmers who settled in the interior of South Africa. So the Boers were Dutch, but also they had a mix of English heritage as well. So their language, the modern day language, is called Afrikaans, and it's still spoken in South Africa today. So Afrikaans is like a mix of Dutch and English with a bit of native.
So is this where most of the white people in South Africa come from?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like the word for outsiders, Uitlanders. Outlanders.
Ah.
That's how similar I think languages. And of course there's some real pictures from the war.
Oh, Lewis gun. I'm pretty sure. And that's in South Africa?
Yep.
Wow. Is that a dog?
Yep.
Huh. We got D. Wet Jr., Dispatch Rider, Lieutenant Mangles, and
Captain Masters.
Captain Masters.
Bottom,
Masters, yeah.
Major Green Wilkinson, Captain Tufnell, General C. DeWitt. So DeWitt's obviously his father, their father and son.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brigadier General E.O. Hamilton,
and
General Olivier, and Captain Craig.
Wow. Over here, I'm guessing, is Captain Craig.
Yep, Captain Craig. And then the one above him is General Olivier.
That's pretty cool. Heck yeah. I like that one. Got some Chinese out here. Dang, you got them slaving away.
No, this would have been a Boer camp. British camp in the Boer Wars.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
All
the
medals
stars.
you won in World War One.
If you made it out alive.
Yep. So yeah, if you participated from 1914 or 1915 all the way to the end.
It's the 1914 star. British War Medal. To the Territorial Force Medal.
Yeah, and the King would have given you this letter.
As one of my grateful people in sending you this memorial of a brave life given for others in the Great War. By George
R.I. George Rex Imperator, because he was also Emperor of India at the time, so Imperator.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the
Hey.
coat of arms at the time.
Huh.
Yep. G.V. George V. Rex Imperator.
Interesting. Souvenir coins. It's like a bunker.
Yeah, that's what the trenches would have looked like, similar.
In South Africa, or?
No, in France in World War One.
Holy cow.
Look.
Ah. Oh, wow. At the Somme.
Yep, so here it is.
Played a game about that one. Hindenburg.
Yeah. Named after
Boar's Head.
Hindenburg. Photograph of Peter the Sheep, mascot of the South Downs Brigade. The men of the South Downs Brigade were soon known as Loafers Lambs.
Interesting. Ah, a ball that they used to play with, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Well,
This football was kicked over the top by Private AA 30 of the 6th Platoon. Christmas Day truce.
Yeah, part of that.
No, that's a joke. It's not 1st of July would have been Christmas.
Oh yeah, I was reading. I was like, first of all, I don't think that's Christmas.
No, here it is. It's this one.
Here's the ball. Homie got shot. We ain't playing soccer today. Dang. Okay. It's cool that the museum is even built. Oh my gosh. I love this part. What the heck? Oh, it's because what we're standing on. Okay. That's so cool. I'm pretty sure that's a Lewis gun.
These are German.
Oh, this is German?
German machine gun.
Oh, so this is the MG08. Okay. Alright, good old German grenades. The bell. And the suit whenever they release their gas. And then the uniform.
That's British uniform.
I figured because it was red.
Yep. I mean, this would have been just a ceremonial uniform that wouldn't have been one actually worn in the trenches, because you'd obviously see them, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Holy cow. Oh! This is, I think, this is what they used to call the chainsaw back in the day, because of how it would literally cut through enemies. This is the MG42. It is also known as the 32 as well, I think. I think it went 32-42. 34-42. Okay. Well, heck yeah, this is awesome. It pops up here, slide the bullets in, pull back down, and pull back. Dude, this used to sound like, oh my gosh. Oh look, and there's D-Day. One of the most vicious things. Oh, wow. Saving Private Ryan has a great depiction of D-Day. The Bren. Yep, Bren light machine gun. German. Oh wow. Hein.
So all the medals you could have won during the Second World War. The 1939 to 45 Star if you made it through the entire war. The Africa Star for fighting in North Africa. The Pacific Star for fighting in the Pacific Ocean. The Burma Star for fighting in Southeast Asia, in modern day Myanmar and Vietnam and India. The Italy Star for fighting in Italy. The France and Germany Star for fighting in France.
And Italy.
The Defence Medal for fighting during the defence of Britain, during the Battle of Britain in 1940 up until the D-Day landing. And then of course the War Medal.
Fighting in the war entirely.
Oh, look.
Oh, the Nambu. That's sick. And the katana. Is that real?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Look at the officer's cap. Wow.
Japanese jungle cap. And 1987.
That's funny. Oh. Hello.
Only £1.
True. I got it. I wonder if it's tap to pay.
Yep.
Okay.
Fresh tunnels. The guy who was in charge of Operation Dynamo.
Wow, look at you. Handsome chap. Alright. Heck yeah. I think you'd be able to see France from here usually, or no?
You could see it from here, yes.
Well, not no France today.
No, it's too misty.
It's all good though.
No, we like it that way. We prefer it that way.
What, Misty?
No, we prefer not to see France.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I don't mind. And this is the command post up here?
Yeah, from
World War One?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Alright. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Excited now. It's gotta be old. Scrounged. Oh wow. Into the phone, into the phone.
Oh, this one. Hello? It's mute. It's a joke. Yeah, they're just there for display.
Hello, hello, hello. Yes? Oh, you can hear like conversations.
Yeah, shame. There's a clear day you can actually go to sleep with these.
Look, guys. Wow.
Oh yeah, you can actually talk.
Hello.
Yeah. Mission Control, this is Command Post. Can anyone hear me? Report. Don't know, if there's someone below there, they'll actually speak up.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, because of course you can line telegrams between ships.
Yeah, of course. Some porridge. Or egg? I don't what that is.
Some tea.
Oh yeah.
A bit old.
Yeah, a little.
Fresh ones.
Might be a little expired. Oh, a telegram. Morse code. How do you do it?
Push it.
Oh, okay. Alright, so guess what I'm saying.
Okay.
So wait, what's the flat one? How do you do the flat one?
You hold it.
Okay, and then the dot is
Just let you tap.
like that? Okay, alright. Alright, I'm gonna do, okay, try to guess what it is.
Alright.
And then
SOS.
what? That's pretty good. Good job, yep. Go ahead, I'm gonna guess.
Alright, does it work on your side? Just want to double check before
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it then. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Okay. You want to use this side?
Yeah, I've already used your side.
Now, can I get a hint? Is it a word on this? Is it a phrase or is it?
No, it's not on here, no.
Okay, so I'll have to just guess what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll try again then.
Flat. Malik?
Yep.
No, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's sick. Heck yeah. We just did Morse code. What did you do today? Exactly.
Go again.
Okay.
I'm going to do another one.
Alright.
So this is for YouTube. I think this is appropriate, alright?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I started wrong already. I started wrong already. I have to start again.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Subscribe?
Yeah.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Marketers, is that what it's called? No, telegraph operators today. Thumbs up? Yep. We aren't gonna do no peace anymore, because then I learned that means up.
This is alright, that's peace. This is
Up yours. I did not know that. Here's a little dungeon you would stay in. No, I'm just kidding.
KWSS officers.
Officer's bedroom, okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's pretty nice.
And of course some beds for people staying overnight.
Some cots.
Just you pull them out and sleep on top of them.
Really? I wonder. It's locked up there. Okay, well, that makes sense. Oh, okay, look at this. It's a duty office.
That's just like you.
Huh? Oh, so you just like throw it up there?
It goes all the way across that.
And then all the way down. Wow, so like you write it out, figure whatever it is out here, come over here, and then go all the way over and then down to these guys. Oh, okay. This is pretty cool. Zeppelin! Oh! Those things would tear you apart in Battlefield 1. Those things are terrible.
Of course, this is semaphore, or the language of flags.
True. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you fly them all in this, like that.
Oh, that's sick. On a ship too?
Yep. Yeah, this is before they had radio communication, so this is how one ship communicates to another ship.
Oh, okay. So, like, letters, you spell out what you need to?
Yeah, also you got special ones like, negative, there's an affirmative and a blue affirmative.
Okay, sure. That's pretty cool. Alright. Word. I'll look at the planes too over there.
And then of course you know,
Yep.
yeah, that's what I've got them there.
All the hand signals.
Yeah.
It's chilly in here though. I wonder if I bet you there's no way they got heat now. Or do you think they do probably?
They probably would have been heat in here, but yeah. Alright, apparently you can speak for them.
Oh, dude. Got to. Alright. Talk quietly, because I'll be able to hear it.
Alright, ready?
Yep. What? That's creepy. Oh, you ready? Did you hear it? Wait, say it again. That's so sick. Okay. All right. We're having too much fun with that. Oh, that's crazy though. That's so cool. Oh, so how did those people get up there?
Pardon?
How did those people get up there? Was it the stairs over here?
Yeah, it's down outside.
Okay. It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Or is it the other way around? I think it's the other way around. It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
Yeah. Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh, these are slippery. Careful.
Well, I've been exposed to all the waves.
No, these are definitely not from World War One. Maybe, actually.
No, these were made recently to, because I wanted to make sure it was stable for people to actually use.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. This is cool. Imagine being at the top of this. You know how old this thing is right here, probably?
I have no idea.
Probably, like, built in World War One, honestly, right?
A bit faded because it's been outside.
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have, like, a cover for it, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're just going to have to keep fixing it and fixing it and fixing it. This is sick. Can't really see. That's what it looked like during...
Yeah, but we're on top of the cliffs at least.
Holy. You can... You think he heard me? That's sick. That's awesome. You can hear the ocean.
Yeah.
You can hear like the birds. And...
You see the road?
Yeah.
On the other side of that, that's the beach.
Oh.
There's the water there.
Oh, okay. So, guys, literally right there's the beach, and then the water would be right around there. It's really close.
You could just see the waves crashing. Just see it slightly rolls in and then slightly goes out.
Ah, yeah, barely. It's crazy how fog it is. I wish I just had a giant fan. I could just...
Yeah. And there's a bridge over here. It curls up and comes up to a road that goes up there. So you can't see it.
True.
So there's a curls up and around.
Oh, heck yeah. All right.
And they would have also done the flag thing here. They would have put so that they could read it as well.
Oh, the ships passing. Yep. That's pretty cool. Back in World War One is when they did that. Okay. Well, heck yeah. Alrighty. That's pretty sick. Yeah, usually I don't grab railings. This time is different. I am not trying to bust my tail on these. It would not feel good.
I actually have busted my tail. Not on this, but I have busted my tail. It doesn't feel nice.
Like broke your tailbone?
I broke two of the wings on my lower vertebrae.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was out of work for over a couple of months.
That is rough, dude.
Yeah.
I cracked my rotator cuff, broke my arm, and dislocated my shoulder all in one go.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and I popped my shoulder back into place when it happened myself, and then I almost passed out and vomited all over the wrestling mat. And then I walked up to my the training office where they see what's wrong with see what's wrong with you. And he was like, "Oh no, you just dislocated it, but you popped it back into place, so good stuff, man." And I was like, "All right, well," because I wanted to do baseball tryouts. I was like, "Can I still do baseball tryouts at the middle school?" And he was like, "Well, no." He was like, "Yeah, I mean, if you can use it and stuff like that by the time it comes." And I was like, "All right." And like a week went by, the tryouts were on the tryouts were on they were on Friday, and it was Thursday.
I didn't realize it.
Oh, Northwest.
It's a map. Look.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
Dunkirk.
Where they raided.
Where they saved them from.
Yeah. And went all the way back.
Yeah, and look. Normandy landings. Sword, Juneau, Gold, Omaha, Utah.
Wow, that's sick. I didn't know it had it went that far. Dang, that's rough.
Look, Cherbourg. Remember that guy? He said he was from Cherbourg in the
Oh yeah. Wow, and that's where it's at.
Yep.
The dude from France, the prisoner.
Yep.
Dude, that's sick. Oh, he was from right there. Oh, and he came all the way over to here, and got prisoned and probably died here.
No, it would have been sold off. He was an officer, so he would have been worth a lot of money.
Oh, okay. For information.
That's why he was also illiterate.
Gotcha.
Well, you could read and write. Yeah. So look, literally this distance, about the size of my foot here, that's 25 miles.
Oh, okay.
From Dover to near Calais.
So Calais is literally like
Calais, yeah, it's
right
literally
there.
Right there, yeah.
True.
On a really good day, you can actually see the buildings there.
That's pretty sick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now, is it up that way to the car?
Yep.
Okay.
We do have some. There are other tunnels. There's the medieval tunnel. Remember when I was talking to you about when this castle was actually under siege and the defenders broke through and the attackers broke through?
And they got to that 5th point.
Yeah, we can go there.
Okay. All right. I'm down. Like you can touch it and everything.
Yep.
Holy cow. Oh, they're all locked in place. That's so cool. So you'd sit here.
Yep. Look through that little gap there.
And then boom.
Yep.
And then by it's
to adjust the angle.
Oh, okay. That's sick.
I had another guy here.
For firing? Oh, and that would fire it? Dude, I got like a source of energy when I grab that. That's sick. I know they say don't look down the barrel, but today it might be different. Boom! Spider comes out.
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh. That's sick though. That's awesome. I wonder if these were the original wheels that were on it. I wouldn't say so. I feel like they're.
Well, I mean, these is actually still in use.
Really?
Yeah, I said these are still fired on special occasions, so
they can still be fired?
Yep.
How do they lock it off like that? That's crazy. That's sick. Wow. Heck yeah. There's a cannon. There's another one too. Pretty cool. Alright, well. Which way now? Beyond the siege, spur tunnels. It's called spur because it goes around.
So around, yeah. The original tunnel that the invaders used was dug during the early 13th century. But of course it has been reused because we made use of it. So it has been, this is now Napoleonic, 1797-ish.
Wow. This is so
Yeah,
cool.
hold them to the side because it's...
So it's like, this was created in the 1300s? Originally?
No, 1200s.
1200s.
Century.
Oh, okay,
That's when
okay.
they dug the original tunnel, the invaders.
Holy. Look at this.
It would have been a lot tighter than this. This would have been, yeah, this was dug out further.
In the
Eventually
17th.
Yeah, when they started to use it.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Down to the lower tunnels.
Imagine you just saw somebody like peek their head out. Hey, what's going on, dude? Hey, turn that light off, man.
Down.
Huh?
You can go down.
Oh, can you go down?
Yeah.
You can go down where I just recorded.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Look at that. Look at the cannons. That's pretty cool. So we're going down into the tunnels now. Holy cow. Keep calm, wait until they're close. 40 yards, then fire. Oh wow. This feels haunted. Holy cow.
You always had a good angle to shoot from. You're right.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
So look, we started here,
Yeah?
and now we're here.
Holy cow. That's really cool. Alright. Wow. The ground looks so cool today.
Yeah. And so if they ever got to the bottom one, there was a drop door on the one above to cut this off.
Ah, sure.
Drop door.
Then
Yeah, right, you can see the gap here.
And then an Englishman would be trapped down
No,
here.
or an enemy would be trapped here.
Oh.
This was in case invaders came through and broke into here.
Okay, okay. True.
They did make it through, look. So anyone in there can just shoot into you.
Holy cow.
Hello? Anybody there? Hello?
Hello! We have raided the castle. Give me all your gold. Gotta have a bit of fun. That's sick. Look at that. Look at that. See people over there. And now we're back where we started. Oh wait, no, we're
That's
not.
where we started back there.
Oh. See, I'd get lost.
Exactly, that's the whole point of this.
Holy.
The whole point is a lot of dead ends here. That's on purpose. So, wait. Where am I going?
Holy.
Yeah, there's no official roof up there, but it would have been.
It would have been open?
Yeah. So we could hit you from there. So,
Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was a spider. It's a dead spider, but.
take another hole there.
True. That one's patched up.
There as well.
What was this leading to?
Okay.
Oh, look. People carved. Not that old, though.
2018.
Yeah, this one's 2022. Wow.
Obviously, these are the tourists who got lost.
Yeah. Yep, they died. They died down here. It said if you be really quiet, you can still hear their cameras clicking. New Barbation, the spur.
Wait, what?
This little, is it Barbation? Barbican?
Barbican.
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 Barbican. Okay.
There's no I after that C, so it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Poor pronunciation on my part.
Oh, yeah, this is an excellent defense.
Wow.
So, coming through here, you can see that the door handles are actually in here. So those doors up there could then be closed by people in here. So literally, you could literally trap somebody between several of these doors.
Fuck, that scared me to death. Oh my gosh. Excuse my French. Holy. Venetian Parapay.
Yeah, so it's far off on people who get trapped in here.
Holy cow.
Of course, what do you do? So this door is locked.
Yeah?
This door is locked. This door is open. I'll go here.
Boom!
Yeah.
And you get destroyed. Well, well, well. Okay. This is sick.
Yep.
Holy cow. Now we're out. Turn off the flash. Oh, wow, look at the grass. It's like grass and mud and dirt. Wow, that's pretty sick. Pretty cool looking.
It's a shame we missed the cannons, but that's alright.
What, they fired today?
One of the small cannons on one of these doors, but we went down underneath them instead of actually towards them.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
you alright?
Almost tripped, yes. Hello.
Hello. Roughly, yes.
Good. Well, to get back in, if you're going back in, down, up, over the bridge and through.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a very short walk around the back. Only goes as far as, see there where that bench is?
Ah,
up
yes.
there?
Yes, ma'am.
Then it's, you can't go further.
Yes, ma'am.
Now on a clear day, you
Mm.
see a beautiful view
Yeah.
of the back.
You can see like the
Bit
castle
foggy.
is behind that wall there.
Oh, okay.
Very
That's pretty
A bit
cool.
odd today, but otherwise it's okay. Totally up to you if you want to go.
Well, thank you.
So this is the very edge of the wall.
Can I go up to like here?
Yeah. Just don't climb onto the wall, right?
Yep. Well, you can't really see over, but you kind of can.
No, but you can hear the cars, can't you?
Yes. Well, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh. Sheer drop. I bet it is. Excuse us.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
So we just come up there, those steps there. So we're about here.
Okay. Yeah, we're like literally like right here. Yeah. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright. Shoot. This would be a date spot. Holy cow.
Yeah,
Hey babe, where you want to go on this date? Or hey babe, I got a great first date spot for us. Oh, where? Oh, we're going to a castle. That's just sick.
Oh, a romantic castle? No, one covered in mist.
Yeah, mist and blood and old feces. A real man's castle. There's a literal war fought here. Or a battle, I guess you could say. It'd be a battle, right? Not a war. Yeah.
Well, a battle is a fight.
In a war.
Yeah, and a war is a series of battles.
Okay. So it would have been a battle that was in a war. Essentially.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you have several battles to make a war, but you can't have several wars
To make a battle. Yeah. Look at this. Holy cow. That's sick. There's a sheep right there. Living his best life.
Yep, all the grass he can eat.
Yeah. Sure what this means, but it was.
Just as general staff.
Oh. And then manager, I'm guessing?
I don't think it's manager, no. I don't know what the M stands for.
But 1827 is when that was made. That's pretty cool. You see down there? Oh, you can see the sheep. There's a bunch more. Holy cow, there's a lot of them. Kind of. Okay, so this used to be a drawbridge. This is where it lifted up, apparently.
Would have changed, would have attached.
Lifted.
Up there.
Nah, ain't that strong. Oh, and it would have been people inside pulling it to lift it up.
Yeah, you can see the other side here, and you can see. And the brace here.
Wow, that's sick.
And then somebody unlucky enough managed to get through the drawbridge, close the doors.
True. Oh, look at this. What is this? This big old stick.
That is a mean hook.
Yeah, I know, right? You can catch a shark with that thing, dude.
I mean, we got some of that in our conservatory, a lot smaller though, and not pointed, but we use it to basically reach for a skylight and to close it.
Oh,
so maybe
okay.
this had a similar thing. Maybe this was for something higher up, and it would twist around and use the screw to close it or open it.
Interesting.
I can't see it.
That's pretty cool. Holy cow. Look at these windows.
Yeah. So those would have been the arms of the nobles who would have looked after this castle. So every noble family has a coat of arms, as it's called.
Like a shield pattern?
Yeah, so it's called a coat of arms because it's the coats that you put over your weapons, your arms.
Ah.
So most people put it on their shields because that's where they could display it most.
Ah, okay. True.
So everyone had a unique one.